another new country.
We've just come through the border into Canada and we've had a really good border crossing.
Yes.
It's very, very straightforward.
We've got the truck here behind us. We've got the Skylon Tower up there in the sky. We'll have to go up there, I think, tomorrow.
We will.
And guess what else we've got two of?
Cold beers.
Cold beer.
Aww.
Welcome to Canada.
Woo. We've had a visitor,
We have.
Jeff, who's the fireman, and his 3 children. And they've just left us and we're going to cook our tea, aren't we, Phil?
We
And what we
are going to cook our tea. Have you noticed that?
And what are we having?
We are having a very, very nice piece of steelhead trout. Steelhead trout. I'm going to do it with fresh chilies and fresh lemon. Going to grate some zest on there and then cut some slices. We were going for salad, but we decided to go for rice and peas instead. Oh, smells to die for. Honestly, that smells. Oh, delish. Just wait till you see this. Steelhead trout with fresh chilies and lemons.
Is that all mine?
Voila, no, mostly mine. Glass of wine too. Cheers, biggies.
Cheers.
Hi, I'm Phil and this is Lynn. We're off on an adventure in our overland motorhome. We're going to try and drive it round the world and we'd like to take you with us. First morning in Canada, nice, bright and clear, and behind me, I hope you can see and hear the Horseshoe Falls on the Canadian side, which are 188 feet tall. What a barrel of water coming over there, and the spray is constantly hitting me. I bet you can see it on the lens.
There's approximately 12 million visitors here a year. And it's not too busy at this time this morning, which is very good. There's been 5 tightrope attempts at walking on the falls, and in 1859 there was a guy called Charles Blondin who did a section of the waterfall on an inch, barely an inch tight rope. So, fish do survive. They reckon about 90% of fish survive as they tumble down the waterfall in all the bubbles and the foam and the spray. We cycled from one side of the waterfalls to the other side on our bikes, and you can see how wet I've got. Hopefully drenched. There is 3,160 tons of water that go over all the waterfalls every second. I know I'm in the dark, but you should be able to see behind me the power of this water going over the top of the falls. Thousands and thousands of tons. You get absolutely soaked. Hopefully this captures the sheer power of this place. Niagara Falls from the Canadian side. Absolutely fantastic.
I was here at Niagara Falls 10 years ago, and I have to say that the Canadian government have put a lot of time, a lot of effort, and obviously a lot of money into the place. Everywhere is cleaner, tidier, and just more beautiful than it was 10 years ago. The amount of effort that's been put in definitely is worth it. We're here at the moment at the Floral Show House. Found another spot here, halfway along between the two falls, and it's a super duper spot for being able to see the falls from the American side. You can see behind us, and if we pan around, we should be able to see the horseshoe over there. Here we are.
Very short.
It might be when you get under this big waterfall. You gotta put your fetching waterproof on down here, Len. Come on, let's see ya. Good. And that's not the water. That's not the waterfall we're going under. It's the big one over there. I hope you like my fetching suit. Gotta be good. I can tell you. Look at that lot there, they're all drenched. Wet through. That's the American side. I think this is about as close as you can get off the boat. Fantastic. They did the miss.
We're not getting wet yet.
Not yet.
I'll let you know.
You can feel the pressure of the water coming down at you. Absolutely, you can feel it. The wind, all that pressure from all that water.
Oh!
We're getting wet now. Definitely getting wet now. Woo! Don't know what I've done with my hat. What have I done with my hat, Lynn?
I've got no idea.
I've just spent half an hour looking for it in my bag.
I was just going to say, look at that walkway on the American side.
We've seen the American waterfall now, and we're heading for the big one over there. And this is the one where we get really wet, apparently. I'll clean the lens. Are you ready, Len?
I am.
There we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
You can hear the thousands and thousands of birds up there.
Yeah.
Looks like they're nesting. I don't know if you can catch it on the video, but all over there. Oh.
The white foam floating on the water is dissolved light and is triggered naturally due to the massive.
Here we go. You can really feel it now. What do you think?
Yeah, it's on.
Whoa, this is really, really windy. Really, really wet.
I shouldn't have had a shower this morning.
The weather's changed all at once, hasn't it? Wet through. Pardon? Why did you put your hook down when you can't do any good? It's like November in England. How good was that, eh?
That is fantastic.
All of a sudden.
Everybody is up to Niagara.
Yeah, you've got to do it. Look at that. Absolutely drenched and wet through. What's the point? Bye bye Niagara. Well off the boat anyway. Are your feet as wet as mine are?
Soaking. Soaking wet.
I live in Niagara on the Lake. I'm originally from outside Glasgow in the UK, and I moved to Canada in 1995, and now I live in Niagara on the Lake, which is the most pretty town in Canada.
Yeah.
To drive from Niagara on the Lake to Niagara Falls along the parkway, along the Niagara River is spectacular. It's the river that comes from Lake Erie and goes down over the falls into Lake Ontario.
That sounds beautiful. So what's the best thing to do here?
Cycling and going to the vineyards and admiring the amazing gardens and the amazing houses, which is actually why I moved to Niagara.
Fantastic. We've just arrived, haven't we?
We have.
So we're going to have a walk around the town.
Good.
And then
We need a bit of shopping.
And if you like ice cream, you have to go to the Avondale Dairy, which is about 10 minutes drive along the lake shore.
oh, thank you. Well, we do like ice cream.
Okay, good.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Have a
ladies.
nice time.
Thank you.
Got mussels in a Gallic sauce there, Mum. One of my favourites. Every type of coffee and tea in here. Right, we're here. We're all packed up and ready to leave Niagara Falls. I just thought I'd give you our top tips for if you come to Niagara Falls in a truck or in a camper van. First one, the parking. We're at the Skylon Tower car park. Been absolutely fantastic. We've been safe, we've been secure, and it's been quiet, and yet we're right close to all the amenities. It's $20 when you roll in. That's $10 for your first day that you're there, $10 overnight to the second day that you're there. If you want a subsequent day, it's another $10. Another good thing here, we're near some really nice restaurants. There's pizzas, there's Jamaican food, there's Indian food, all reasonably priced and much cheaper than the ones that are right down on the front near the falls. Heading down to the falls are a big draw of course, but my best tip down there, get on the boat. The boat underneath the falls is fantastic. You book tickets down there, $32 a piece, absolutely unbelievable views of both the American side and the Canadian side. The only thing I'll say is you get soaking wet through. They give you a pink plastic poncho, it's a waste of time. So think what you're wearing, think what you're taking, and think about a little bit of protection for your camera if you need it. Next tip, in the evenings, don't go to bed early, stay up till 10 o'clock. I know that's really late for you campervan people. Get yourself down to the falls again before 10 o'clock, and bang on 10 o'clock, they floodlight all the falls in different colours and then do a massive firework display. It's absolutely superb. Last little tip, when you walk down there in the daytime, don't just see the falls, walk out on either end beyond the real touristy bit, and there are some beautiful gardens and parks, nice places to sit and have a butty or something like that.